outside of hearts we must be knowing, but still we get so carried away. And still our expectations, I keep on reminding myself, no expectations, no expectations is the cause of all the desires, and all these are the root cause of all the sorrows. But the people we love the most and we are very close to them, still we have expectations from them.
Yeah.
Why? How we overcome them?
This,
We do chanting, but still it keeps on coming back and back and back.
very,
Why? How to do it? How to overcome them?
very true, because, that is something that's something very so deep rooted in our heart that it's actually, sorry to say it like this, but it is on the selfish category, because we expect that, at least, okay, I'm loving you, I love you so much, at least you do this much for me, at least acknowledge, at least do this. But let us for a moment think from the point of view of Krishna. Krishna is the creator. He is our father. Aham bija pradapita. Because of him, because of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, we are able to breathe. We are able to sustain our life air. We are able to sustain our, entire, lives. We are sustaining because of Krishna's mercy. But how much are we offering our gratitude to him? That if Krishna starts thinking that, oh, you're not even acknowledging, you're not even, Krishna starts having expectations, then we are gone. We are nowhere, With Krishna, he is doing everything so selflessly for us because that is on the platform of pure love. Because where there is pure love, there is no expectation. There is no expectation. That's what Srila Prabhupada explains.
So when we say we should not have any expectation, means we should not have any material selfish expectations. I mean, materially selfish, but we should have expectations, but we have to change the nature of those expectations. Generally, we expect that as we respect others, the others should respect me. As I am forgiving others, others should forgive me. As I am loving others and showing them humility, others should also love me and should not disrespect me. So these are all material expectations. These material expectations which we should not have, but we should have expectations of a higher level. Because in Vaishnava philosophy, we don't say no desires. We say no material desires, but we should have spiritual desires. No material expectations, but we should have higher spiritual expectations. And how do we change the nature of those expectations? That is by changing the nature of our consciousness. If we can understand why are we in this material world, our only purpose is to learn and grow. And then in this way, we can then, life after life, or even in this life, moment after moment, we can grow and go back home, back to Krishna, develop love for Krishna. That's the only purpose. So if each of our relationship, we see them as messengers of growth, that my family, my friends, anyone who I meet, a stranger, they are all messengers of growth. They are, Krishna is using them as messengers to send his message of love, his message of learning, his message of growth. And so then we can see, okay, in this situation, this person has done this to me or said this to me. This person is just a messenger. Don't kill the messenger. If suppose a postman comes and delivers a letter to you, and that letter is not a very good letter, would you hit the postman? Would you take out all your frustration on the postman? Postman, like, I don't even know what this is all about. I mean, why are you hitting me? But that's what we do. If we change our consciousness, rather than thinking of them as separate entities from Krishna, start thinking these are messengers of Krishna and they are giving me opportunities to learn and grow towards Krishna. Krishna is using them as instruments. Ultimately, whatever they are saying, Krishna wants me to hear, and there is a reason behind it. And what is that reason? Let me try to understand what that reason is. Then we change the nature of those expectations. What is the message that Krishna is trying to give? What can I learn from what I'm experiencing right now, good or bad? And if we have this consciousness, which comes from the fact that we understand I am put on this earth to learn and grow, that is the basic grow towards Krishna, then we'll see basically there are 3-4 main lessons, and then others are corollary of those lessons. Main lessons is either this message is to be humble. Krishna's message through this person is be humble. Don't think yourself as very great. Don't think yourself to be superior than others. Or the message could be tolerant. I want you to learn forgiveness, because if we have grudge against even one person in this world, we will not be able to go back home, back to Godhead. So Krishna is trying to teach us how to be tolerant with forgiveness. Forgive and forget. Krishna, or the lesson is how to give respect to others and expect none in return. Or the message is that we learn how someone feels when these things are being told to this person or this experience is given, so that we don't give the same experience to others. Because we now know typically what happens is hurt people, meaning those people who are hurt by others, they transmit that hurt to others. Oh, I got hurt, I will also give someone else, transmit that hurt to others. But if we can say, hey, it really hurts, I should not do this to anyone else. And so there are these few lessons. Ultimately it boils down to these few lessons that we have to learn. And if we can learn these lessons of Trinadapi Sunichena, Tarorapi Sahishnuna, Amanina Manadena, then what will happen? Kirtaniya Sadahari. If we are humble, we are tolerant and forgiving, and we give respect to others and expect none in return, then we will be able to chant the holy names and grow towards Krishna. So each of them, we should have expectations, but not selfish material expectations. These spiritual expectations that these are messengers of Krishna.